Alright guys, today we are going to change the fuel lines in a Bolens bl110 weed eater. So first thing we're going to go ahead and do is remove the gas cap, drain the gas, and then remove the old fuel lines. The gas cap will pull straight out. This just flexes and it pulls straight out, no big deal. Then we're going to go ahead and cut and remove all the old fuel lines, get them out of there. There's two different size fuel lines. The bigger will be going into the back, and that'll go into your fuel filter. So we'll start with the bigger line, cut a point in it, and then stick it through the back hole. When you get it in there, I still have to stick it in further. You should be able to see it. You get it shoved down far enough, you should be able to see it, and then you'll grab it with needle nose and pull it out of the tank. Once you get that fuel line out, about that far, cut it off even, stab the fuel filter on. Once you got the fuel filter on, we're just going to curl it over, stick it into the tank. You want it to lay down in the bottom of the tank. There's a little spot for it right in there. A little spot for it to lay in. You want it to lay flat right down inside of there. Then we're going to cut this to the length that it needs to be right there. Same with the thin line. You're going to cut it into a point. You're going to stick it into the front hole, and you're going to pull it into the tank about an inch with your needle nose pliers. Actually, this is acting really thin, so we're going to cut this off, and then we're going to take that nipple, we're going to stab it back on this line. Once you got the fuel line on there, see, it's really loose in there. So you just get that nipple on there, and then you pull it up to where the nipple comes back through that just slightly. You'll see it come out of there just a little bit, and that'll seal it right in there nice and tight. See? Now, just in case that doesn't work, you shove this back down. You'll get the thick line, and you'll have to try to force the thick line through. Sound like this isn't going to want to go in, so I cut halfway down. I cut a lot of the line halfway off so that it'll fit in that hole and get down enough to where I can grab it with needle nose. This is just a return line, so you don't need any filter on it or anything like that. Just cut off the excess of it. You don't even got to do that really. Just shove it in there, you're done. Cut it to length. Cut it to length and stab it onto the carburetor. The one with the filter goes to the inner, one without the filter goes towards the primer ball side. Some gas in it, take the filter, you just kind of fold this in half, shove it right in there, screw it on, and that's how you do the lines. No big deal. Guys, if this helped you in any way, shape, or form, make sure you give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. I'll put the fuel lines, carburetor, everything you possibly need for this job in the description below. Today's t-shirt will be in the description below as well. If you want me to wear one of your business shirts, mail me one. I'll be more than happy to advertise for you. Peace.